This is Mathematics Course 3, Chapter 1, Real Numbers. Lesson 1, Rational Numbers. Look at the instruction. Write each fraction or mixed number as a decimal. It's very easy. You just 2 over 5. To get into decimal, you just 2 divide by 5. So 2 divide by 5, you will have 0.4 as in decimal form. 0.4. This number 2 and 1 over 8. First, you need to write number 2 first and put the point. And then you get 1 divided by 8. So 1 divides 8. You have your answer as 0.125. So 125. Next number. Look at this one. 33 over 40. I think I'm not going to do that one for you. Just simply divide 33 divided by 40. You have in 2 decimal. The same way with this. 4 divided by 33. You will have your answer in decimal form. This with the negative, you just simply write down the negative first so that you will not forget the answer is negative. And then you get 6 divided by 11. So 6 divided by 11. You have this one as 54, 54, 54. So you can write this one as repeated decimal. So 0, negative 0.54. And since it goes on forever, you put the bar over 54, which means that 0.54, 54, 54, and so on until infinity. Number 6, you write down negative 7 first and put the point, and to get the decimal behind it, you just get 8 divided by 45. So 8 divides 45. You have this as 17, and 7 still go on forever, so you put bar above number 7, which means that you have negative 7.1 and 7, 7, 7, 7, and so on. So to write it into shorter form, you just write 7 and put bar over 7, which means that the 7 is go on forever. Next instruction, as you can see, write each decimal as a fraction or a mixed number in simplest form. So this time you write the decimal as fraction or mixed number. This time you write each decimal as fractions or mixed number in simplest form. Look at number 7 first. I'm sorry. Negative 0.4. This is obviously very easy. Put negative first and put bar, fraction bar. Now you write number 4 up here. Since it has only one decimal place, which means over 10, and into simplest form, you have 2, negative 2 over 5. This number 8, negative 7, 33, 32, a point negative 7.32. You put negative 7 is the whole number and use the fraction bar right here. Now you write 32. Since it has 2 decimal places, over 100, and you simplify it. Negative 7, 32, you simplify with 100, you will have 8 over 25. This one is a repeated decimal. There's a way of doing it. So which means that you will not put 2 over 10 and simplify like you did in number 7. No, there's another way of doing it. Now since let me show this one on my sketch paper. I will do 2 numbers for you. 0.2 with the bar over 2, and then 0.45 with the bar over the 2 numbers 45. Let's work on this number 9 first. Number 9, first step, you let x equal to 0.2 bar. Now since this has only one decimal place, so you multiply this one by 10. So you will have 10x equal to, so multiply by 10, you move 1 point to the right. So you will have 2.2 this way. Now after that, you're using this equation right here to minus, do the vertical subtraction, this part. So minus x equal to 0.2. Now as you can see, 10x minus x, you have 9x is equal to, so this is the repeated decimal, they all simplify together. So 2 minus 0, you have 2. So x value is equal to 2 over 9. So this number, the answer will be 2 over 9, as shown here, 2 over 9. Now for number 10, first of all, again, the same process, let x equal to minus, you write down the minus first, you don't need to worry about the minus here. So you will not get confused with the minus. So make sure you put down the minus here. And then x equal to 0.45, and you put the repeated bar up there over the 45. And then since it has 2 decimal places, you multiply it by 100. So you have 100x equal to equal to 45. You move this one 2 times, 1, 2. So 45.45 with the bar up here. After that, you use this fraction or this equation to subtract our equation up here. So minus x equal to 0.45. The repeated decimal eliminated. 45 divide minus 0, 45, and then 100 minus x, 100x minus x gonna be 99x. X equal to 45 over 99. Let's simplify this. 45 simplify with 99. You have this one as 5 over 11. So answer to this section, negative 5 over 11. Now if you go furthermore, as you see more repeated decimal here, 2. Oh, let me show you one where we have 11 and 14. They somewhat share similarity with this. Let me try number 14, one more number for you so that you will not get lost. Now for number 14, you have a negative 7.15, and you repeat 15. So first of all, you write down the negative 7 first and wait for the point. Wait for the fraction form behind it. Now all that has left is only 0.15 since you already write down the 7. So you let x again equal to 0.15, and then since it is 2 decimal place, you will time with 100 is equal to 15.15, and then you get this equation minus the equation up here. So minus x equal to 0.15. So this repeated decimal eliminated, and 15 minus 0 is 15. 100x minus x is 99x. So x equal to 15 over 99. Simplify this. 15 over 99. You have 5 over 33. 5 over 33. So to complete our answer, negative 7 and 5 over 33. The rest of the numbers is just very easy. This is just 0 or just 8 over 100 and simplify it. This one just 35 over 1000, since it has 3 decimal place. So 35 over 1000 and you simplify it. And this one right here, you just write number 2 first. Write like this, number 2. And then 4, since it has only one decimal place, over 10. Simplify it. You will have 2. Simplify by 2. And 2, you will have 2 over 5. I hope you can catch up with me in this section. Now let's move further to MathCourse 3, Lesson 2, Chapter 1, Lesson 2, Powers and Exponent. Write expression using exponent, okay? So you have -5, and then using exponent, you count the term it has. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, how many times it has? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, so raised to 4. As simple as that. This one you have 3, you have 5, and you have Q. So since it is the set write instruction, set write expression using exponent. So you have 3 square multiplied by 5, just 1 by itself, and then multiplied by Q 3 times. As simple as that. You have M here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So M raised to 5. Okay, see, easy, no big deal. This number, you need to use parentheses as the original form with parentheses over 6, and then count how many times it has. 1, 2, 3. So raise to 3 like this. Easy. Number 5, you have, well, better to write 7 first. 7, 1, 2, 3. 7 raised to 3, and then multiply by S. 1, 2, 3 also. Number 6, write down the 4 first. 1, 2. So square multiply by B. Count the number B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. So as simple as that. This is evaluate each expression. I'm not going to do this part for you. I'm in number 7, which means that you're using -9 times -9 times -9 and times -9, which means -9 is 4 times. You times together, you will get your answer in this section. I will show you number 8 and number 9. Now, in number 8, which means that you have 1 4 times and you have 3 as 4 times. So which means that 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 4 times, you still have 1. Number 3, 3 times 3, you get 9. 9 times 3, you get 27. And times one more time, you get 4 times, you get 81. This number, same way, you have 5 times 5 times 5, 3 times. And then over 7 times 7 times 7, 3 times as well. You will get your answer. Which means like this. 5 times 5 times 5. So it has only 3 times, which means this one represents 3 times. Over 7 times 7 times 7, 3 times. And you get your answer. I'm not going to tell you on this section. Look at this number here. Interstate 70 stretches almost 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 5 to the power of 2 and multiplied by 11 miles across the United States. About how many miles long in Interstate 70? Okay, this is very easy. You just simply multiply this together, which means that 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times, you will have 8, multiplied by 5 times 5, you have 25, and multiplied by 11. So 8 times, you have 8 multiplied by 25, multiplied by 11, you get this as 2,200 miles. Now let's move to another section. Evaluate. Evaluate each expression. Okay, let me do a few numbers for you to give you a head start with the rest of the numbers. I will do number 11 first. In this case, for number 11, the g to the fifth minus h to the third. If g equal to 2 and h equal to 7, it's very easy. So g is 2, so you have 2 to the fifth. This is a minus. This is put minus. H is 7. So 7 to the third. 7 to the third. So 2 to the fifth. I mean 2 times 2 times 2, 5 times. So 2 to the fifth. You have this as 32. Minus 7 3 times, 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. You have this as 343. When you do the minus, you have this as negative 311. Negative 311. This number 12. Oh no, let me do number 14 for you. 14. Let's just substitute in the value. I'm not going to discuss more on the how to it. I will show you right away. So r is negative 3. So negative 3 minus s is negative 4. So negative again 4, and then plus with r square, r negative 3 and square. See? So this section, this sign together make a plus. No, become plus in this section. So you will have negative 3 plus 4, you have 1, and then plus in the middle here, and then this one 9, negative 3 squared, so negative 3 times the negative 3, so we have become 9, so plus 9. 1 plus 9, you have this one as 10. Last number for you in this section. Number 16. Number 16, you have c to the third, so you have these are negative 1 to the third, so you have a negative 1. Yeah, sorry, let me write one properly. You have this one on negative 1 to the third, and then you plus d 2 to the fourth. So 2 to the fourth, close parenthesis, and then square, minus c, which is negative 1, plus d, which is 2, close parenthesis, to the third. Let me begin with this one. Negative 1 to the third. So you have negative 1s times negative 1s times negative 1, still negative 1. Plus 2 to the fourth. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 8, 16. And then square. Minus in the middle. This one. Minus 1 plus 2, you have 1 to the third. Lastly, 15. So 16 minus 1, 15. 15 square minus 1. So 15 square equal to 225. And you minus 1. You will have this one as 224 as your answer. This is the answer on this one. Okay. And for the last section in this lesson, you complete the circle here with greater, smaller, lesser, smaller, greater, or equal to make a true statement. So this is obviously 25 in this section. This part, 6 minus 4 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 square, 4 times 4, 16. Plus 12. 3 times 4, 12. So 16 plus 12, 28. So 28 greater than 25. This number, this is 81. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 4 times, you got 81. This you have 5 plus 7 times 7, 49, plus 3 times 3 times 3, 27. Let me plus this together. 5 plus 49 and then plus 27. You have this one 81. So you have 81, 81. So they are equal each other. This section, you will have 4 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 4 times, still 1. And 2 4 times 2 times 2, 4 4 times 2, 8 8 times 2, 16. This section 1 times 1 with 1 square, meaning 1 times 1, the 1, 4 square, 4 times 4, 16. So again they are equal. MathCourse3, Chapter 1, Lesson 3, Multiply and Divide Polynomial. Multiply and divide monomial. Simplify using the laws of exponents. The law of exponents. So be sure your answer must be in exponential form. So number 1, you have negative 6. While using our law of exponent, since they have the same base, so since they are multiplied also, so it means that the exponent you just plus together. 2 plus 5, 7. This one, first of all, negative, you need to work on with its coefficient first. Negative 4 times 6, you have negative 24. And then a to the 5th times a to the 5th. So they have the same base, write a down 1 time first. And then the exponent is a multiply form, so which means the exponent plus together. 5 plus 5, you got 10. So apply the same principle with number 3. Negative 7 times 5, you have negative 35. And then a, you have a4 here and a1 here, a5. b, you have b1 and b to the 4th here, b5. c, you have c3 here and c2 here, so c to the 5th. So as easy as that. See that? Now number 4 is division. So write 8. A while ago when it multiplies, you plus the exponent together, but this time when it divides, you minus the exponent. You get 15 minus 13. You get 2. This one, work on the exponent, or work on its coefficient first. 16 divided by 8, you got 2. And then t, you get 4 minus 1, 3. For x, write x, you have 6 minus 4, 2. For y, 14 minus 9, you got 5. So as simple as that. The rest of the number, you just do the same, you know. Multiply together. If it's multiply, you plus exponent. If it divide, you just minus the exponent. See? So this number, let me do this number, and let's say this number 9, 11, and 12. I'll do these 3 more numbers in this lesson. Okay, this one 3 to the 4th, and 3 by itself 1, so which means you have 3 to the 3rd. And x, you have to the 4th and 3x squared. 4 minus 2, you got 2. Number 11, let me do this, let me combine them together first. 6, let me write 6 like this first. You got 13, and 6 here, you got 8. So together, 13 minus 8, you have 5. The last one, last section, negative 2. 5 minus 3, you got 2. Negative 3. 4 minus 1, you get 3. And then -5. 3 minus 2, 1. This is 3, number 3 here over 3. See, as simple as that. Let's move on to the other section. This part, find each missing exponent. Okay, it multiply the exponent plus together. What number plus 3 become 5? 2, of course. 2 plus 3 become 5. This number 3 times 3 is 12, okay. It's multiply exponent plus together. What number plus 3 become 12? 9, of course. This section, 3 plus a number plus 2 equal to 9. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. So this is the division. So which means that the exponent you minus the exponent. What number minus 2 become 4? 6. 9 minus what number become 4? 5. This section, let me simplify it first. You will have x with what number multiplied by, I'm working only x, square divide x6 equal to x to the third. Okay, I'm working only with the x. So which means you multiply first. You need to find a number to plus 2 and divide 6 equal to 3. Find a number plus 2 minus 6 equal to 3. So obviously 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 minus 6, 3. Easy.